Oh, hey!
Hey!
And we are live.
Is that a red light I see?
Yes, it's the red light of death. All right.
Oh, here we go.
Here we
All
go.
right, guys. Thank you all for waiting. Welcome to the Bluefin Bandai Namco Entertainment America stream. Thank you for joining us on this wonderful Sunday. My name is David Clark, brand manager from Bluefin, and today we're here with my friends. My good friends from Bandai Namco Entertainment, Nick and Tommy. Nick is the community manager for Gundam Battle, GUNPLA Warfare, and Tommy is one of the brand managers for all things Gundam. So go ahead, guys, say hi.
Hi. Hey, I'm Nick. Nice to meet you, community manager, Gundam Battle, GUNPLA Warfare. For those of you who don't know what Gundam Battle GUNPLA Warfare is, it is the first mobile Gundam game in North America. It is very much a builder-focused game, so you will be taking parts from your Gunpla, you'll be building them into something custom and all your own, customizing the paint job, how it looks, everything, and then taking it into battle against ever-increasingly challenging levels, as well as being able to show it off using our AR photo booth and other cool things. It's really super fun. And on top of it, we are actually celebrating our first anniversary right now. We just put out a big 2.0 update that added a bunch of new features, new ways to customize your Gunpla, new weapon types, all things that are going to make it really fun. And on top of it, we've got a huge celebration event going on where we've got tons of freebies, free multi-pulls in order to get you more Gunpla parts and all sorts of things. There is never been a better time to jump in on Gundam Battle GUNPLA Warfare if you haven't already. So please, I believe the download information should be in the description, right? Right, David?
Should be down there.
Good man. Yes, so download info is in the description. You definitely should be doing it. But also, I have something with me today. We have a trailer that we made for our 2.0 update. And I think it's probably one of the better trailers we made, and I really love it. And if it's cool with everyone, I'd love to show it off. Can we do that, David?
I allow it.
Thank you, sir. You're a good man.
Take your Gundam experience to the next level. Join forces with allies to challenge powerful enemies. Customize to build the ultimate mobile suit. Share your masterpiece with the new AR photo booth. Gundam Battle, GUNPLA Warfare, bigger, better, builder.
Bandai Namco.
Okay, that was pretty cool, right? Right?
That was pretty cool.
Hey, I love getting coffee in the morning while, piloting my mobile suit. I love it.
Oh yeah, no. And then, and then it's like 50 feet tall and rampaging down the street. That's how it is.
That's what's causing morning traffic. I knew
that.
it.
That is the only way to build Gunpla.
I make no apologies for that traffic jam, okay? It had to happen. It had to. It was just, it was necessary. Look, Barbatos had to do his thing. That's all there is to it.
Nothing gets in the way of Gunpla.
Nothing. You can quote us on that.
Awesome. And Tommy, I know you do some stuff and things with Gundam, right?
Yeah. So, hi everyone. My name is Tommy. I'm part of the team over at Bandai Namco Entertainment America. First off, thank you so much again, David, for inviting not only myself but Nick as well to celebrating all the Gundam festivities. We're super excited to be here. And as you mentioned earlier, one of the titles I'm in charge of is Mobile Suit Gundam Battle Operation 2, a free-to-play 6v6 online Gundam game available right now on PlayStation.
Right now?
You didn't know? Yes, right now. As in, you could go to your PlayStation, look up Battle Operation 2, and download right now. And if you haven't, now is a great time to start because we're celebrating our 2nd year anniversary. And we prepared a little bit of a sizzle for you guys. If we can cut to the cool video.
Once again, I allow it.
Oh, I'm feeling a sizzle. I'm feeling that.
Oh, also ZZ Gundam. I know that's someone's
Yeah,
favorite.
that's my favorite Gundam of all time.
Okay.
Getting the attention he rightfully deserves.
Oh yeah, also a really good unit. But yeah, if you haven't checked out Battle Operation 2, there's never been a better time to try diving into the game. Again, it's a free-to-play Gundam game available on PlayStation, and as we've been celebrating our 2nd anniversary, we've been giving away a ton of stuff. Right now, don't forget, we're doing free weekly 10 pulls. So if you're trying to get the Gundam of your dreams, now is the best time to do it. For full details, though, be sure to swing over to Battle Operation 2's official homepage. And don't forget to follow us on Twitter at GBO2EN for the most up-to-date Battle Operation 2 information. That said, that's not the only Gundam game I'm here to talk about today.
Ooh.
I have also on me the recently released Mobile Suit Gundam Extreme vs. MAXIBOOST On. Based on the popular Japanese arcade Gundam game, you may have seen it if you've seen videos or were in Japan somewhat recently, and it is now available on PlayStation 4.
Try saying that 5 times fast.
Ooh, that's the future, man. But featuring an extreme battle system and mobile suits from across the entire series history, you'll have a chance to dive into your favorite mobile suit and take on some epic 2v2 combat, which, if I'm not mistaken, I think we met up a little earlier, David, and Sean, of course, here for some epic 2v2 battles.
Yeah, so, you know, me and Sean, one of our other members on our brand manager team, he's sick today, so he couldn't show up. So, you know, F in the chat for Sean. You know, we did some 2v2s a little while earlier, and you know, I'm not saying this is going to be the deciding factor and whether or not Bluefin and BNEA are still friends at the end of this, but like, it's part of the equation. So, so let's go ahead and let's see how we did. I believe.
Oh, MAXIBOOST On.
Hey everyone, I'm Nick Nielsen. I'm the community manager for Gundam Battle GUNPLA Warfare, and today I'll be piloting the Death Side Hell Endless Waltz version.
My name's Tommy. I'm here from Bandai Namco Entertainment America. I'll be piloting Wing Gundam here for our first match.
Hey everybody, it's David Clark from Bluefin. I'm a brand manager over there, and today I'm playing as the Perfect Gundam Double Zeta.
Hey, this is Sean from Bluefin, assistant brand manager. I'll be playing as New Gundam.
All right, let's go. Let's kick some butt.
Let's do it. Double Zeta is perfect in all ways.
No. See, Double Zeta is missing something very important. A big friggin' sight. Don't worry, you'll be...
Yeah, I think he's missing some funnels to the face.
Yeah, that too. Look,
hey, you know what? All right, all my true Gundam fans out there know Double Zeta is the main character Gundam that lasted the longest. All right, all you other Gundams were rusting. He was still out there on the battlefield, getting them wins.
You know what? You can talk all that sweat, but you are just hitting nothing right now. Okay. Oh! Hey, about that sight, how you feeling?
I'm doing good.
You know, only a couple of swipes so far, but don't you worry, give it time. Oh, like that. That is what we're talking about.
Where's my homie at?
I'm trying to help you. This Wing Zero is like
nothing can save you now.
Help, he's on me.
Wait, there we go. Come on. Someone get this like that.
I don't know. Wing Zero is just coming at both of us.
All right. It's all good. Bam. All right, here we go. We on the board. Let's do it.
This ain't gonna end well for you. I hope you know that.
I feel like it will.
But remember, I'm always behind you.
Come on, friend. Sean, I believe in you.
I've got him. I got Wing Zero a little bit distracted. We'll see.
Sean,
do not die. Sean,
remember, you might be a soldier, but I'm the god of death.
Sean, do not let me down, please.
I'm doing it. I got my funnels going.
You have funnels, Sean. You have funnels.
I'm using the funnels.
Here it comes.
Hey,
David.
You got me. But did you really get it?
After Colony Forever.
Never. The blasphemies.
Ah, David, come on.
I feel like my friend with the funnels could have done more to help. Well, so that happened.
You'll love to see it happen.
He's not here.
Love to see it happen.
Because he's not here, I'm going to blame my friend who has the literal remote weapon pods for not helping me.
Really? Because I'm pretty sure that was Double Zeta getting slashed to death at the end.
Because he was by himself. All right, Sean, wherever you are, I retract my F in the chat. I have retracted the F.
As someone who's not the best at Gundam games in general, I mean, come on, guys.
Oh well, hey, well, look, we played 2 rounds. All right, so I believe in the team. All right, let's go ahead and play round 2, which I really hope we do better.
All right, now I'll be switching over to the High New Gundam.
And then switching over here for our second match, I'm diving in with Strike Freedom.
All right, now I'm going to be switching over to another favorite of mine, the Age FX.
Hey guys, I'm going to be switching over to the Sasabi this time.
I think we learned a valuable lesson there, didn't we?
Not really, no.
I think that's why this is going to go down exactly the way it did before.
We'll see. Of course, I mean, you guys are Bandai Namco Entertainment, so I mean, you should be better at this game than us.
Came out like 3 days ago. We've all had the same,
oh yeah,
it actually came out a couple weeks ago now, huh? Anyway, the point is, we've all had the same amount of time to practice.
Sure.
1 week.
Yeah. I mean, I'm with the mobile team. Like, come on.
Okay. All right.
Now, if I'm smacking you around in GBGW, then okay, fair. But
Let's see if I can get some funnels out. Yeah, get them funnels.
Get those funnels going. Hey, someone wanted to talk about some funnels, right? How about them funnels?
I think everyone's got funnels in this match, right? Almost.
Funnels forever.
Even though we're playing against each other, I'm not gonna lie, I'm always really surprised at just how good this game looks, especially coming in from playing the super old arcade ports of it. So,
I know this game.
Previous one, yeah.
You know what? And I gotta say, it is probably the smoothest console Gundam game I think I've played yet.
Oh, I missed.
No, definitely amazing.
What are you, man?
Oh, I'm trying to get a hit on this High New, and he's just.
Yeah.
Funnels, help me!
In the face. But one of the things I do like about it is you can customize your HUD and stuff. Like I think that's pretty cool.
It's
very thoughtful.
Can't customize your Gundam like in my game, but this is still pretty dope. That said, really liking what this is doing to your face right now.
I'm surviving. I'm all right. I'm still alive. Age of X forever. Where are my age fans at? Hope you out there in the chat.
Okay. I see what this is. I see how you play. All right. Come on.
Yeah, dude, he's low. Oh, that's not good.
David!
Yes! Hey, the Age of X is still alive though. All right, so I'm still out there somewhere.
I just couldn't get them funnels out.
Yeah.
Look at that High New.
Well, the important thing is that it was fun. So
second verse, same as the first.
I just have to point out though, like I said in the video, me and the Age FX were still alive. So I'm just throwing that out there. All right.
I mean,
look,
I think we're all pretty new. We're all pretty new at the time.
But I get it. Look, if you can't actually win, you got to take the wins where you can get them.
We will do a round 2 one day. But for now, let's take it to our neck of the woods over here in on on the plastic battleground.
I'll just take my exit now before I leave.
No, you stay right there. No. You guys may have seen on social media that our friends over here at BNEA, they did challenge us to build a couple of Gunpla. There's two. One for Gundam Battle, Gunpla Warfare, and then another one for Gundam Battle Operation 2. So the first one was this one, obviously from Gunpla Battle. This one was challenging, actually. One, because anyone who knows me knows I never use white. I always do red and black for everything. So I had to actually figure out what colors of white are out there. So that was fun.
You're welcome.
But also, yeah, thank you for that. I stretched my color palette for this. But so like this model, it involved Barbatos Lupus, Exia, Destiny, and the Wing Zero Custom, along with a weapon from the DJ. So it was pretty interesting. So anyone who builds Gunpla knows that these models don't really play well together. So there's a little bit of custom work that has to be done to get them to connect. So I actually made my own pegs for the arms and for the torso to fit in with the legs. And then also, for Exia, his back normally has the GN drive. That is the exact opposite shape from Wing Zero, who has a flat back to attach the wings on. So it was pretty fun making that connection. And then painting it was pretty fun as well. And so I actually did. I'm not a Photoshop god, so I don't want anyone in the chat going, "Oh my god, Photoshop!" But I was able to put the model in front of a green screen to put it into the background to try.
Wow, that's really good.
So
that's not bad. It's not bad.
Yeah, it was very fun. So thank you guys for the challenge.
Yeah. Hey, anytime. I gotta ask you though, how long did it take to build this thing?
So the actual build itself was a couple hours. The part that took the longest, obviously, was just the figuring out how to make the custom pegs. I actually this is a fun fact some people out there can use. I use parts of the runner actually to make the peg. I used the runner and the little PC part, and I made my own peg. So that was pretty fun.
That's pretty smart.
Yeah, so anyone ever wants to make their own peg, there you go.
Might be a dumb question. So then when, as a very novice builder, so you're telling me, and I've always thought about this, but maybe it's very common knowledge, I can take different mobile suits and smash them together with some elbow grease?
So the cool thing is nowadays a lot of Gunpla, they actually use common joints and stuff. So it's a lot easier. A lot of the pegs are fitted to a 3mm peg, so it's all like common stuff. So it's more easy now. But like for stuff like this, which has Gunpla from all different time periods, so to speak, separated by a few years, there are some tricks you can do to make it work. And then also one thing to look out for is sometimes we release campaign parts that you can get like for free when you buy Gunpla. Don't look at just the weapons that come with it. There's actually joints that come with those very often that can make converting things a whole lot easier too. So
cool. Did not know that, but now I do. Also, I'd like to mention, since I'm looking at chat on the side, we are live. Hi, Aaron Calloway. We are live.
Hello. But yeah, this one was pretty fun. So all in all, oh, good.
Yeah, I was gonna say. So all in all, how long was it from boxes to built?
I would say it was about 10 hours. Granted, a lot of that was drying time, for glue, for the primer, for paint and top coat and everything. But yeah, it was about 10 hours. It was a pretty fun build.
Okay, that's 10 hours. That's not bad. That's very respectable. Now, here's an interesting question. How long do you think it took me to build it in Gundam Battle, Gunpla Warfare?
I'm going to go ahead and say significantly shorter.
That is an accurate guess. It took me about 2 minutes.
Wow.
So, 10 hours, 2 minutes.
But I will say this. One of the things that I really love about the game is that I actually use it to test new custom builds. Prior to this, I would just have to go online and stare at images and hope that when I buy these Gunpla, it's going to match up. But using the game, I'm actually able to see, okay, what is the proportion going to be? Is the head going to be too big? Are the arms going to be too long or too short? And since the game is like entirely accurate to the Gunpla, Like it saves a lot of time and money for someone who uses this as like a Gunpla design game. So thank you for that.
Yeah, no problem. Yeah, it is 1/144. It can be, sometimes it looks really incredible, and sometimes you make things that look really goofy. Like putting SD torso on Kashatra legs. I don't recommend.
Next time.
Or do it. It looks crazy, but do it. But yeah, so much, that building is so much of the fun of GBGW. But yeah, no, thank you so much for rising to the challenge to make that really cool build. I appreciate it, and I'm so happy to see that build really brought to life.
Looks pretty epic.
Thank you. It's gonna look great on my shelf next to the other one that I did for Gundam Battle Operation 2. This one was super fun. The task. So as you see, this is the key image.
Yep.
I was tasked with recreating that Zaku, and so it was this one was actually a much longer build because I used the master grade Zaku for this, the 2.0, and it was a long process. It took me about a week. I actually went through, I painted the entire inner frame because, the last thing you want to do is finish a build, you pose it, and then you find a part exposed of the inner frame. That's
I see.
Right. No,
that's the worst feeling. So I went through and I painted with 2 different levels of 2 different kinds of silver. I did some weathering to it as well. The external parts obviously are all weathered. For the armor parts, each color it's about a 5-layer process.
Wow.
So it's like metallic silver, then you do some rust texture, some sand texture. Then on top of that, I did a light gray, and then I did a white over top of it. And then of course I used like chipping medium and stuff. Like it was a very involved process. For people who out there who maybe want to try it, if you ever use like something like a chipping medium, you wait about half an hour for the medium to dry. You come back, paint over it, wait another hour, come back, hit it with some water. It was fun. I took a lot of walks and did a lot of exercising in between waiting for things to to dry. But it was cool. I made a sand base just in case it showed up in the picture. I wanted it to be kind of accurate and whatnot. And I left the hatch open to mimic the fact that in the key image actually open. And it was pretty fun. And here I used my trash Photoshop skills to try and bring it into the image itself. It
looks stellar. It looks stellar.
It looks great.
Thank you guys. Yeah, it was really fun. I tried to be as 1-to-1 accurate to the image as possible. So great challenge.
One thing, David, that I never knew about, even though I had questions about it, since again, it's not the most well and competent Gundam fan, I do know that some Zakus don't have a horn on their head and some do. And I noticed that there was a little hole in our key visual, or like a little notch, and there was one on the model you built too. So I was like, you told me about it. It was cool to know.
So it was funny. So like anyone who's built Zaku's, that when you have the commander type option head, there's a little hole in the front where the commander horn goes. And so when I was looking at the image, because I spent a lot of time staring at this image, I was looking at it and I was like, there's a hole in the head. Oh, it has no commander horn. Okay. And so what I did was I made sure to stay accurate. I used the commander head, but I didn't put the horn in so that I can mimic having the hole there. So, I really tried to stay as close to it as possible. So it was fun. Thank you.
Yeah, no, then I learned, but today I learned that was actually like just a cool fact to know. So
yeah, really that is crazy attention to detail, dude.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, so it was fun. I mean, if you look closely, you can see there's a guy sitting in the hatch, which I think was pretty cool. And yeah, it was very fun, and it was definitely worth it at the end to see it all completed. So yeah, there's a little guy.
Oh wow! Oh,
that is pretty sick.
He's even got one leg in and one leg out. That's
yeah. Oh, I can't tell you how many layers in Photoshop, man. so many layers. They actually the making of this photo, including taking all the different pictures and stuff, like which I don't know if you saw in the background of the green screen photo. There's like a folder open on my computer with all the images I took. It took about 4 hours for just the photo portion.
Oh my goodness!
But it turned out well though. Turned out.
Man, thank you again, David. I mean, the finalized piece of art with the mobile suit on top of the background, kind of that half virtual, half real diorama. It was just, it's actually really, really nice. Like, especially side by side, it's crazy how close you got it. So
awesome, thank you.
I'd say challenge 1, so that's 1 loss for me. So
we got one, Bluefin. Yeah, we did it. I was hired for GUNPLA, so I feel good. I feel good. Now, so next time, we'll do a battlefield challenge on our end, and we'll see how it goes. We did
leave this way before that happened.
But
don't you worry. The next time I'll make something even harder for you.
I'm ready. Now the next part, which is I know is the part everyone comes for, is free stuff. Woo! Giveaway. So from us at Bluefin, we're gonna be giving out 5 GUNPLA, and we're gonna be picking 5 people at random from the chat. So make sure you guys stay very active so that we can we can give a higher chance of being selected. But I believe Tommy, Nick, you guys also have some cool stuff that you're gonna be giving out too.
I guess I'll go first. I am going to be, in addition to the 5 you'll be doing, I'm also going to be giving out 2 of these Gundam Battle Gunpla Warfare hoodies. This thing that I am currently boiling in because it is summer in California. It's very warm. But this thing is super cool. It's super comfortable. We've got 2 of them to give out. So we'll have 7 winners today instead of just the 5. And I really hope you guys winning. Good luck.
Nice. And Tommy, what have you brought to the table?
All right, let's see here. I mean, I love free stuff. I know you love free stuff, David, and I'm sure all of our fans watching on the stream love free stuff too. So I've come back after some negotiations to sweeten the pot a little bit. And starting off with Mobile Suit Gundam Battle Operation 2, we have 5 codes for 31 tokens. For those of you who don't know, tokens are what you use in-game to call supply drops, which is how you get awesome mobile suits and epic equipment to tech out your mobile suit. And if you didn't forget, we're currently celebrating our 2nd anniversary, meaning you'll not only get 1 free pull, but a 2nd free pull. So that's 20 pulls worth of free stuff that you can get. Now, I know that some people in the chat were really excited to see some MAXIBOOST on love. So to help spread that love even further, we'll be giving away 5 copies of the game. So available on PlayStation, you'll redeem your code there, and you'll be able to hop straight into epic 2v2 battles. Maybe you'll catch David or Nick, practicing and up in their A game for next time. But be sure to, comment in stream and comment in chat so that the moderators can find you.
Yeah, I need some time in the lab before people challenge me, man. But also, guys, make sure that you have messaging enabled, because we don't want to select you and then not be able to contact you here on YouTube. So,
can you imagine the sadness if you got?
That would be such a bummer. Yeah, make sure you guys can receive the messages so we can tell you won and stuff, because that would be such a bummer.
Definitely. But yeah, this was a whole lot of fun. I really had fun playing the game. I had fun building the GUNPLA, and this whole Gundam Online Expo has just been a blast. And I'm glad we were able to do this for the fans, given the fact that the world is in the apocalypse currently.
I prefer the term post disaster.
I mean, it's always great getting a chance to talk to you. Everyone at the team over at Bluefin, as well as Nick here, since I feel like it's been ages since I've seen someone in person. So this, I think, is close as I can get. So
no, definitely, and it's it's so good to see you guys. This is so fun. I've had a great time, especially whooping your butt, David. I
will live with that for so long.
I am never going to let you live this down.
But yeah, guys, thank you for coming on. I'm very excited about the new stuff for the games, especially Double Zeta. That's always the best thing possible to add to a game.
Now available in GBO2.
Nice. And guys, don't forget, we have all kinds of exclusive Gunpla. Like you saw that we have the Sazabi and the new Gundam. There are clear versions of them available right now, which are pretty fire, if I say so myself.
It's all pretty cool.
Definitely check it all out. And but until next time, it's been fun, and enjoy the rest of the Gundam Online Expo, guys. We'll see you later.